Since I was little, I've sort of really loved video games, especially video games with sort of like big storylines and characters. And so I got into programming actually because I thought it would be really cool to make one of those. When I entered the Digital Arts and Media Bridging Disciplines program, we had this short 1-hour overview course every Wednesday night. And so we'd have lecturers come in and talk about various things. And one of the lecturers was actually Paul Toprock, who kind of runs the Gamma program. And he talked about it and he showed some games, and I thought it was really cool, so I wanted to participate. I've been involved in 2 group game design projects for both the 2D and the 3D game development classes. And these classes were basically like a studio environment in a game studio. So we got put in teams of 5 or 6 people, and we were all assigned roles. I was assigned a programmer role, and we sort of came together to make a game, and we worked on that for the whole semester. For the 3D game development class, I worked on a game called Dead Weight, which was basically a horror puzzle survival game where you play the scientist in this lab in a world that's overrun by zombies. And so you're being chased by a zombie, and you've already gotten bit, so you're slowly turning into a zombie, but you have to solve a series of puzzles and then eventually make the cure for zombieism. And then the game that I worked on for my 2D game development class was a game called Scaredy Cat, where you play this cute little cat in a museum, and it's basically a platformer. So think maybe Mario, Kirby. The cat had various costumes, and there was mummies and ghosts that would sort of chase you, and the goal was just to leave. In my first group project in the 3D game development class, I was solely a programmer. I actually didn't want to be a programmer initially. I wanted to be a 3D artist, but we had someone drop from the team, so I sort of had to fill that role because it was a role that our team needed. Basically what I do in programming is I program a little bit and then I test it over and over again because there's always a bunch of bugs, always. So it's very nerve-wracking to play the finished product because I'm always looking for errors. But it's fun. It's fun to see like the finished creation on the screen.